Chosen one, hear this. I've uncovered a secret about your future today that most people miss. A hidden truth about why your struggles have been so long. If you skip this, you might miss the biggest breakthrough of your life. Heaven is about to move and you need to know how. You are not here by accident. Heaven has orchestrated your steps to bring you to this very moment. This is divine appointment, perfect spiritual timing. The Spirit of the living God has paused your scroll because you are standing at the edge of a supernatural breakthrough. A divine transfer of wealth and favor that will rewrite the story of your life. A noted one. Every battle you endured, every sleepless night, every hidden tear, none of it was wasted. Every weight, every closed door and every whispered doubt led you to this moment. Habakkuk 2:3 says, "For the vision is still for an appointed time. Even if it delays, wait for it because it will surely come." It will not delay. That appointed time has come. Chosen one, the sky is opening up. Blessings you can't see, favor you can't hold back, and resources you can't even imagine are coming straight into your life. What was kept from you is now being given to you. Things that were blocked are now being unblocked. You are taking over an inheritance that has been planned for you since before you were born. Please accept this as proof. Now is your hour. There is no longer any doubt that you won the battle that tried to define you. Receive this word with hope, faith, and respect, chosen one. Your miracle, your rise, and your supernatural help are already happening. Heaven has talked. It's done. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Chosen one, pay close attention. In heaven, the verdict has been given. That fight that tried to define you, that pushed against who you are, and those storms that weighed on your spirit are over. Heaven has spoken and it can't be put off any longer. This is your time, anointed one. This is when unseen favor, divine alignment, and supernatural provision come together. You are about to make a huge step forward that will change every part of your life, snorts, including your spirituality, your finances, and your emotions. I know that the stress is still in your body. I know that the bumps, the silent fights, and the nights of doubt that made you wonder if you could get back up play a big role in your mind. But listen, ups and victory doesn't always come with a bang. It can come quietly in the form of the undeniable fact that you have survived. What was meant to erase you? Only your endurance shows that you are the chosen one. Think about the times you woke up tired but kept going. Remember the nights when hopelessness sounded louder than hope, but you chose to keep going. That kind of unwavering commitment and persistence is not natural. That's not possible. It is God's protection at work. While your story was still going on, God would never let the weight break you. Through every tear, every quiet prayer, and every moment you felt alone, you were getting ready for this moment. Heaven's decree has already changed your reality. Even if you can't see it yet, the fears that used to hold you back and the pressures that tried to crush your spirit are no longer in charge. Where there used to be chaos, there is now peace, and you are starting to feel deeply at ease. You have gone beyond the point of survival and are now entering a time of divine recognition. You have been chosen to be a part of the supernatural. What was late is now here. Heaven is now opening the doors that seem to be locked and giving us the resources we've been waiting for. A long time. In the span of one breath, the impossible becomes real. The unseen favor becomes clear and lives change. Now is your time, chosen one. The big break is not going to happen. It has already started. Think about the nights when you were so tired that you couldn't sleep and all of your expectations were too much for you to handle. You made it. You kept going. Your spirit is ready for what is moving now. Because you didn't give up. No longer does the battle that used to define you and keep you in survival mode have power over you. Your endurance is your proof to everyone in heaven and on earth that you are ready to receive what has been planned. Think about every silent struggle, every setback, and every moment of doubt, chosen one. It was all used up. Every challenge had to be adjusted for height. Right now that alignment is happening in your life and you can feel it in your spirit. Let me make this clear. You don't need to keep putting on armor that has already done its job. Don't go over the fight again. It's over. You are being asked to rest. Have faith and experience a peace that goes beyond understanding. Right now, every move you make is in sync with the divine plan to take you to the next level of supernatural provision. The right doors will open without a lot of work. You won't have to worry about finding the right opportunities. You are being moved, chosen one, into the place where blessing and purpose meet. It looks like heaven is moving for you. The fight is over. You have won. Listen carefully, chosen one. Heaven has now told you that you have won. Your spirit is changing and the energy around you is becoming more in tune with God's will. The war that tried to destroy who you are no longer has any power. Your faith, patience, and obedience have opened doors that weren't there before. You are now entering a new realm. Every unseen help, whispered promise, and silent miracle you've held on to is now moving closer to coming true. There is no more time to wait. Now is the time of year for speeding up. Take a moment, anointed one, and feel the weight lift. Snorts, the worry, second-guessing, and constant watchfulness were necessary at one point, but they are no longer yours to carry. What you're going through now is not a chance. It is called orchestration. Heaven has set up resources, connections, and chances for everything to work out perfectly for you. The Bible talks about this kind of supernatural alignment when it says, "The Lord will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings." Your breakthrough is not a far-off dream. It is your present reality waiting for you to say something about it. Think of all the times you kept going even though you were tired, even though everyone else told you not to and things looked like they couldn't happen. Those times were used to set the stage for this specific transfer. In the eyes of heaven, your endurance has become proof of your worth. Prayers, acts of patience, and nights spent trusting things you can't see have added up to spiritual weight that the universe can't ignore. You are now in the middle of being ready and being revealed. Listen up, chosen one. The systems that used to hold up your favor are being changed right now. It's possible for locked doors to swing open. Chances that you didn't see coming are coming up one after the other. You have been supernaturally promoted or elevated, and it has nothing to do with your hard work alone. It comes from having faith, sticking with something and timing things just right with God. The blessing that is coming your way is planned, accurate, and can't be stopped. Your identity has been changed. Anointed One. You have changed from the person who carried fear, doubt, and insecurity to someone who is ready to receive at a higher level. You're no longer known for the battles you lived through, but for the victory you were always meant to claim. That victory has effects that last for generations, not just on the people who won it. You are going through a divine transfer that will change the path of your family history, your influence, and your legacy. Think about how far you've come. Chosen one. Every challenge was a lesson, every closed door a path, and every unseen miracle a sign of this very moment. Now the universe responds to your alignment. The favor that was put off has now been sped up. The provision that couldn't be seen can now be felt. The breakthrough that seemed far away is now clear to everyone. To be clear, you don't need to push it, chase it, or control it. It looks like heaven is moving for you. Your job is to believe, to act on your faith, and to stay aware of the chances that are coming up when you take a step forward in this new alignment. The manifestations will happen on their own. You can now move on from the hard times. It is now the time of year for receiving and supernatural transfer. Blessed one, now is the time to accept what has already been written over your life. There is no doubt that you won. Your favor won't be late. This is your big break. The battle is over and the sky is telling you to rise. Picked one. Pay close attention. It's not like anything else you've done before. During this season, things that were previously invisible become clear, and the whispers of heaven become real. The fights that used to be against you and the storms that threatened to take away your happiness no longer have power. Every test, every moment of doubt, and every sleepless night led up to this very moment when God showed up. The supernatural help that is now coming into your life is due to your faith, courage, and determination. Anointed One, pay attention to this. The things you've been praying for. The chances that didn't seem possible and the breakthroughs that seemed far away, they are now coming together. Heaven is in charge of everything. Connections are coming together. Doors are opening and provision is flowing into your hands with a precision and timing that can only be planned by God in a supernatural way. This is your divine promotion. The universe is responding to how you are aligned, how much faith you have, and how ready you are. Think about times when you kept going even though were tired and life seemed too heavy to handle. But you chose to trust. In those moments you were getting ready to work with more power and favor. You have shown heaven that you are ready for the abundance and breakthrough that is now happening because of how long you have been strong. Each act of faith, choice to keep going in silent prayer has helped bring this divine alignment about. Chosen one. The systems that slowed down your favor are now being moved around. What seemed impossible before is now possible. The doors that were shut are now opening. The paths that looked like they were blocked are now open. Chances that seemed far away are now right in front of you. This is your supernatural transfer, which is meant to take your influence, provision, and impact to a whole new level. Your rise isn't just for you. It has weight across generations. The good things that are coming into your life will affect your family, your neighborhood, and your future. Your identity is being changed, Anointed One. God's assurance, courage, and clarity are taking the place of the old patterns of fear, doubt, and limitation. The battles you fought no longer define you. The victory you were always meant to claim does. Everything in your life is being planned by heaven to fit with your destiny. The decree has already been made public. So your rise is inevitable. Take a moment to think about each step that got you here, chosen one. The times of endurance, the nights of prayers that no one saw, and the acts of faith that no one else could see. Each one served as a stepping stone, getting them ready for this moment of supernatural transfer. Now the universe is making plans to work with your faith, obedience, and readiness. Don't be afraid. Don't think twice, chosen one. The fight is over. The war is over. And now things are going in your favor. Take a confident step forward because you know that every blessing, chance, and manifestation is already set up and ready for you. Today is the day of your supernatural rise, and heaven is letting everyone know it. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Listen up, chosen one. There is a sense of divine expectation in the air around you. Heaven is watching and blessing every move you make. The battle that used to try to take over your identity is no longer powerful. Your faith, your patience, and your obedience have set you up for a supernatural change. The doors that used to be locked, the chances that seemed far away, and the favor you longed for are now all lined up perfectly in your favor. Heaven is working hard to make what has been promised for a long time come true during this season of speeding up. Anointed One, feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. The sleepless nights, stress, and always being ready for the next storm were necessary at one point, but they are no longer yours to carry. You are about to enter a place of peace, trust, and supernatural provision. The favor that was late is now on its way. The breakthrough that seemed far away is now real. The blessings you can't see, the promises you can't hear, and the chances you couldn't see are coming together in ways that will amaze you. There is a Spirit of the Lord in charge of everything, and you are right where preparation and manifestation meet. Think about all the times you kept going even though you were tired, even though everyone else said not yet and things seemed impossible. Those nights and mornings of doubt, those prayers that no one heard, and those times of silence were not wasted. They were God's way of getting ready for this exact moment. People in heaven and on earth can see that you are ready for the supernatural growth and breakthrough that is happening right now because of how long you have been waiting. Chosen one, now is the time for your patience, obedience, and faith to pay off in the form of real wealth, favor, and elevation. The systems that used to hold up your favor are now being rearranged. What seemed impossible is now possible. The doors that were shut are now open. The connections you need are being set up to help you. The tools you need to move forward with your calling are being made available to you. This is not a normal provision. It is supernatural, exact, and planned. No longer is your rise just a dream. It is a manifestation that is waiting for you to make it official. Be ready and be in sync with God's timing. You are getting a new identity, Anointed One. Fear, doubt, and limits weighed down the old self. They are being replaced with clarity, courage, and confidence. The battles you fought no longer define you. The victory you were always meant to claim does. Heaven is planning every step to make sure that your breakthrough is full, abundant, and unstoppable. Think for a moment, chosen one, about all the times you chose to trust even though you were afraid. Think about all the things you did that no one saw. Each of them has helped make this alignment possible. Right now, the universe is answering. Good luck is flowing. Good things are coming your way and chances are setting up for your rise. You are entering a place where your power, influence, and inheritance come together in strange ways. Do not think twice. Don't second-guess yourself. Chosen one, the fight is over. We won the war. The breakthrough has begun. Now every blessing, chance, and appearance is in line with your faith and readiness. Take a brave step forward knowing that heaven is telling you that you've won. Your rise can't be stopped. Your alignment is complete. And now is the start of your season of supernatural wealth. Pay close attention, chosen one. Right now, what's going on is more than just timing. It is a divine arrangement. It's over with the battle that tried to stop you, the storms that tried to shake your faith, and the weight that didn't seem to be there. Everything in your life that was delayed, blocked, or missed is now being released with supernatural accuracy because heaven is moving in your favor. This is your time to rise, your chance to get plenty. And your divine breakthrough is happening exactly as it was written in the stars before you were born. Anointed One, feel the power rise in your spirit. The hard times you went through were never for nothing. Every door that didn't open, every chance that was put off, and every season of waiting was a build-up for what is now coming. Your persistence, quiet faith, and willingness to trust things you can't see, have set you up for a release of favor that is so strong that it will surprise everyone around you. The universe is responding to how you are aligned. Resources are flowing, doors are opening, and divine connections are being set up to help you rise faster. Think about the nights you thought you wouldn't be able to make it through because of the weight of uncertainty. Your soul, you kept going anyway. You didn't stop moving forward when no one else did. No one naturally has that much endurance, chosen one. That's not possible. It has sparked your spirit, honed your faith, and made you ready to receive the blessings that heaven has saved just for you. Every moment of faith under pressure, every act of obedience, and every silent prayer has built up spiritual momentum. And that momentum is now making your breakthrough clear. The favor that is coming into your life is not typical. It makes sense. It is exact. It will not only change your situation, but it will also make you more powerful, give you more chances, and secure your future. Things that were once kept secret, put off, or denied are now coming out. When the doors looked like they were shut, now they hang open. You can now get to the things you need. I have chosen you to receive this supernatural promotion, a transfer that was perfectly planned by God and fits with your purpose, calling and destiny. Your identity is being changed, Anointed One. The old fears, doubts, and restrictions are being taken away. You're moving up to a higher level of spiritual awareness, power, and confidence. Heaven is telling you that the battles are over and that you have won. You are now defined by the victories that were meant to be yours, not by the struggles you went through. From now on, every action you take is supported by divine alignment. And every step you take is backed by divine provision. Be still. Make a sacrifice. And think about all the times you stayed strong in faith even when it seemed impossible. Those times were the ones that led up to this very moment. The favor, provision, and breakthrough are now becoming real. Opportunities are coming up. Connections are coming together and good things are getting even better. Do not think twice. Don't hold back. Take a big step forward with faith and hope, knowing that nothing can stop what God has planned for you. Your rise can't be stopped. Your supernatural transfer has begun. The fight is over. Now that the time has come, you have won the victory. Picked one. Pay close attention. Your life has changed in a strange way. There is something moving in heaven to help you. You are no longer controlled by the battles that used to try to change who you are. The storms that tried to shake your faith and the pressures that felt like they would never end. You are about to enter a time of supernatural favor, divine provision, and stable alignment. At this point, promises that have been held in the spirit for a long time start to come true quickly, precisely, and clearly. Everything in your life is coming together to fit the divine plan that was made just for you. Anointed One, take a slow, deep breath in and out. You should feel a weight lift off your shoulders. Feelings of worry at night, being tired in the morning, and doubt being stronger than hope were all necessary to get you ready. But they are no longer yours to carry. Heaven is stepping in. Every part of your breakthrough is being planned out. Doors that were locked before are now opening all the way. Opportunities that seemed far away are now coming up. The favor that seemed to be taking longer is moving faster toward you. You are being supernaturally moved, promoted, and raised in both spirit and matter. And it is happening faster than you can imagine. Remember the times you kept going even though you were scared. Even though logic told you it couldn't be done, even though no one else could see. Those times did not go to waste. They were setting the tone for your spirit, making you a better person, and releasing your authority. You have been chosen because of your endurance. You're proof to all of heaven and earth that you are ready for the blessings, breakthroughs, and favor that are now coming your way. Right now, all of the resources, connections, and chances that are in line with your calling are coming together. What was hidden can now be seen. Things that were late are now arriving. You are seeing what seemed impossible happen. It's not a mistake. It is divine timing, prophetic planning, and supernatural help. It was ordered by heaven and nothing in this world can stop it. Your identity is being changed. Anointed One. Fear, doubt, and putting limits on yourself are old habits that are falling away. As you take this step, you will have more spiritual authority, clarity, and confidence. You are no longer defined by the hard times you went through. Instead, you are defined by the victories that God always planned for you. The battle is over, and it's clear that you won. Now, every move you make, every word you speak, and every choice you make is supported by God. Take a moment to think about how far you have come. Chosen one. You've been ready for this moment with every sacrifice, silent prayer, and act of obedience. Your determination, faith, and trust in things you can't see have all led to a divine transfer of favor that is now happening. You are being brought into line with the plan that heaven made for you before the world was even built. Wait, doubt and hold back. Do not do any of these things. Accept what has been written over your life in full. The big step forward has arrived. The provision is on its way. You can feel the supernatural favor. Your rise can't be stopped. Your alignment is complete and heaven is telling you that you won. Picked one. Pay close attention. What's coming your way now is the harvest of all the hard things you've been through. The hard times, the sleepless nights, the times of doubt, and the times when you felt like no one could see you were all meant to prepare you for this very moment of divine acceleration. Every part, link and resource has been perfectly placed by heaven to bring you to the fullness of your promised breakthrough. The battle that used to try to define you doesn't matter anymore. Your rise can't be stopped. Now that the way is clear, God's favor is moving toward you. Very quickly and with amazing strength. As a holy person, you should feel confirmation in your spirit. Now the wait is over. There was no denial in the delay. It was getting ready. Every setback, every closed door, and every moment of silence was paving the way for a release that is beyond your wildest dreams. Some people I've walked with have been through similar times. And I can tell you that when heaven changes, it changes clearly, strongly, and precisely. What you're about to do is not normal. It's a supernatural transfer that affects your money, your power, your spiritual authority, and your future. Think back to times when you kept going even though you were tired. Even though everyone else said it was impossible, even though fear tried to shut down your faith, even when it didn't look good, you believed. Though you couldn't see it, you prayed. Right then and there, God's favor was released, and it's now rushing toward you because you obeyed, waited, and trusted without question. A release began that can't be stopped. Now the doors that were locked can be opened. Chances that you didn't see coming are now in the perfect place. Resources that seemed far away are now coming your way in line with your calling. You have a planned, precise, and supernatural rise, chosen one. Every step is planned by heaven so that your breakthrough changes not only your life but also the lives of those around you. The blessings you are about to receive will have an effect on future generations. Your reputation is getting better. Fear, insecurity, and putting limits on yourself are old patterns that are falling away. As you take this next step, you will have more authority, clarity, and confidence. You're no longer known for the battles you fought, but for the victory that has always been written over your life. The battle is over, and it's clear that you won. From now on, everything you do is made possible by divine alignment. Heaven stands behind every word you speak, choice you make, and step you take. Take a moment to think about the faithfulness that has helped you get through this. This moment is the result of all the things you did to keep going. Every prayer you said in the quiet and every time you chose obedience over comfort, heaven is responding to how you are lining up. Good luck is flowing. There are chances coming up. Provision is being given out. There are now wide open doors that didn't seem possible before. And the breakthrough you've been waiting for is finally here. Do not think twice. Don't back down. Take a big step toward what heaven has planned for you. Your weird rise is now here. Your divine favor is real. The fight is over. You have won. And heaven is letting you know about your supernatural promotion. Chosen one, pay close attention. It's no longer time to wait. The fights that used to be in your heart, the storms that tried to shake your faith, and the struggles that seemed like they would never end are all behind you. Heaven has moved, and now all the promises of help, favor, and blessing that you could not see are coming true. The transfer is finished in the spirit world and is now happening in the real world. You are fully stepping into your divine authority, your supernatural promotion, and the inheritance that was meant for you. You have worked hard, had faith, and obeyed. And now this is the reward. Blessed one, feel how powerful this moment is. Things that seemed impossible to achieve, chances that seemed blocked, and doors that stayed shut are now opening. Heaven is releasing resources, connections, and supernatural help in a very precise way. Everything is lined up perfectly. Each act of faith, each night of persistence, and each quiet prayer has built a momentum that can't be stopped. Your big step forward has arrived and can't be stopped. You have been chosen. Think back to all the times you kept going even though you were tired. To all the times the world told you, "Not yet." And to all the times you fought quietly so no one could see. Those times did not go to waste. They were the building blocks for this very moment. Heaven has been planning everything behind the scenes, making sure that everything fits together perfectly and that the timing is perfect. Even though the battle is over, your victory will still be felt in every part of your life. The favor is coming to more than just you. It is planned, strategic, and cross-generational. It's meant to increase your power and influence and bring about plenty that makes your life and the lives of others better. Your rise, chosen one, is a message from God. It's supernatural, can't be stopped, and can't be denied. Now, the chances, the tools, and the big breakthroughs are all in line with your calling. These are the supernaturally high times for you, and the heavens are working hard to make them happen. Your full identity is being shown to you, anointed one. We are letting go of the old fears, doubts, and restrictions. You are no longer defined by the hard times you went through. You are defined by the victory you always had. The divine is now supporting every move you make. Heaven backs and confirms everything you say, do, and decide. Think about how your faithfulness had helped you get through this, chosen one. This moment has come about because of all the times you obeyed, prayed quietly, or chose trust over doubt. The universe is responding to how you are aligned. Good luck is coming your way. Chances are appearing and supplies are on their way. Long-awaited progress can now be seen and felt. And your rise can't be stopped. Do not think twice. Don't back down. Take a brave step into what God has planned for you. This is your supernatural promotion, your divine transfer, and the time when good things will happen to you. The fight is over. You have won, and heaven is letting everyone know about it. You can walk in it, talk in it, and fully receive it. Now is the time when your faith has paid off, and nothing can stop what God has planned. Now, chosen one, take a deep breath and take in this truth. Heaven has already told everyone that you won. So, the battle is over. You can now expect the supernatural transfer you've been waiting for. Your faith, persistence, and alignment with God have put you in this exact Kairos moment at the exact time God chose for you. Every weight, every problem, and every prayer you haven't seen has led you here. Now the heavens are letting out what they planned to do before you even breathed. Beloved, let the fullness of this moment sink into your spirit. You are standing in the flow of God's love. The doors that were shut are now open. It is now clear and certain that the resources, connections, and breakthroughs that were promised are on their way to you. What was late is now here. What was hidden is now coming out. Your rise can't be stopped. Your needs are met and your destiny is playing out in the perfect time for God. Take this chosen one as promised. You are blessed and have everything you need for the new season. The stars are lined up just right. And from now on, every step you take will bring you supernatural good luck. Stay true to God. Stay in sync with the flow of the anointing. Trust, be thankful, and be brave as you walk, because what's coming is greater than anything you could ask or imagine. Keep your eyes on God's promises as you take that first step forward. Your heart should be full. Share your revelation with other people you've chosen and let this word ring through your life as a declaration of your supernatural breakthrough. The fight is over. You have won. Heaven has spoken and it can't be taken back. Hold on tight, chosen one, and take it all in. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.